Can you imagine that dragonflies are sky ninjas? These remarkable insects have been honing their hunting skills for millions of years. With 4 independently moving wings, dragonflies can perform incredible aerial feats like hovering, sharp pivots, and swift darts in any direction. This versatility makes them masters of the sky, capable of outmaneuvering both their prey and predators. Their impressive compound eyes give them nearly 360-degree vision, enabling them to spot a potential meal or danger in a blink. When hunting, dragonflies don't just chase, they intercept their prey with astonishing precision, almost like they're calculating their moves in a complex game of chess. They boast a staggering 95% success rate when capturing food, which is an incredible achievement in the insect world. Studies show that in wind tunnel tests, these agile hunters can anticipate their target's movements, adjusting their flight paths like expert pilots. With speeds exceeding 60 km/h, dragonflies play a vital role in controlling mosquito populations, proving they are not only fascinating creatures, but also crucial allies for human health and the environment. Surprisingly, it's a fact that termites build skyscrapers. These impressive mud mounds rising from the savannas are not mere dirt piles. They showcase extraordinary natural engineering skills. Inside each mound lies a complex network of tunnels and vents that support thriving fungal gardens, all carefully maintained at optimal temperature and humidity levels. Termites have developed a unique form of climate control, opening and closing vents to regulate airflow and gas exchange, ensuring the perfect environment for their symbiotic fungi. These fungi are essential as they break down tough plant materials, converting them into nutritious food for the entire colony. Interestingly, researchers have taken cues from these termite mounds to inspire sustainable architecture. The passive cooling system that these insects have perfected has influenced the design of modern, energy-efficient buildings in urban locations, such as Harare, Zimbabwe. This phenomenon represents nature's version of green architecture. No blueprints or high-tech HVAC systems, just millions of tiny builders working together toward a common goal. Here's what actually happens when gravity pulls harder. Did you know that gravity isn't the same everywhere? It's true. Earth's gravity can vary slightly depending on your location. Generally, you'll feel a stronger gravitational pull at lower altitudes. If you're standing at sea level, you'll experience more gravity than if you were perched on a tall mountain. This variation is not just about height, it also involves geography. Gravity is stronger at the poles compared to the equator. This curious phenomenon occurs because the Earth isn't a perfect sphere. It bulges at the equator due to its spinning motion, which consequently places it a bit farther from the center of gravity. Additionally, areas with denser crust, such as mountain ranges or specific geological formations, can exert a stronger gravitational force. These seemingly minor variations can impact satellite readings and influence our measurements on Earth. So, whether you're gazing at a beach or standing atop a hill, remember, gravity is subtly nudging you differently depending on where you are. You won't believe this about cobras. The cobra employs a fascinating array of tactics to defend itself and assert its presence in the wild. When it spreads its iconic hood, it instantly transforms into a more intimidating figure, making it appear larger to potential threats. This dramatic display is merely the first layer of an intricate defense strategy. Interestingly, some species of cobras take it a step further by secreting pheromone-rich saliva. This scent serves as a communication tool, signaling territorial boundaries or attracting potential mates. But that's not all. Spitting cobras can launch their venom with astonishing accuracy. They can eject venom from a distance of up to 1.8 meters, targeting the eyes of their adversaries. This not only causes intense pain but can also result in temporary blindness, showcasing the cobra's ability to defend itself with precision. With their combination of bluff, chemical signals, and physical prowess, cobras stand out as some of nature's most sophisticated and elegant survivalists, using a blend of intimidation and tactical attacks to thrive in their environments. Believe it or not, borders are battlegrounds for safety. The US-Mexico border, stretching nearly 2,000 miles, is infamous for its extensive security protocols. a stark contrast to the much more relaxed US-Canada border. This heavy guarding results from urgent issues like human trafficking and illegal immigration, which plague the southern border. In response, the US government has implemented numerous security measures, including physical barriers like fences, advanced surveillance technology, and a formidable presence of Border Patrol agents. Many individuals attempt to cross the border, seeking better job prospects and a chance at a brighter future. Sadly, there are also those who take advantage of the desperate situations of others, resulting in a significant rise in trafficking. In recent years, the U.S. has ramped up efforts to deter unlawful crossings while simultaneously addressing the complexities surrounding immigration and human rights. These heightened security measures have sparked debates over their effectiveness and ethical implications. As the landscape of immigration policy evolves, what future awaits the borders of the United States? Is it really true that Kenya holds human history's key? Absolutely. Kenya's magnificent Rift Valley is a core site for paleontologists, where ancient bones tell the story of our beginnings. Picture stepping into a landscape where early humans wandered 2 million years ago. This region is famous for housing iconic hominid fossils, such as the remarkable Lucy, and Australopithecus afarensis, unearthed in nearby Ethiopia. However, Kenya's contributions transcend Lucy. Discoveries of Homo habilis and Homo erectus further enrich our understanding of human evolution. These fossils reveal pivotal transitions in our ancestry, illustrating how species adapted over time. Each digging expedition uncovers pieces of the puzzle, providing incredible insights into the lives of our ancient relatives. They navigated diverse environments, learned to use tools, and developed social structures. As researchers meticulously analyze these findings, they illuminate the dynamic story of human evolution, portraying a narrative shaped by survival and adaptation. So, when considering the origins of humanity, don't overlook Kenya's integral role in this monumental saga. Hard to believe, but Forrest Gump ran in Monument Valley. This stunning location plays a pivotal role in the film's narrative. In the iconic movie Forrest Gump, there's a memorable scene where Forrest embarks on his epic cross-country adventure, captured against the breathtaking backdrop of Monument Valley. Situated on the border of Arizona and Utah, this majestic landscape features dramatic red rocks and endless horizons, making it an emblem of classic American cinema. Monument Valley has become synonymous with countless famous films, especially westerns, casting a spell over audiences for decades. Think of cinematic masterpieces filled with cowboys, vast deserts, and thrilling showdowns. Many of those timeless scenes were filmed right here. The area's unique beauty reflects the heart and soul of the American West, transporting viewers into worlds of adventure and nature. Next time you watch Forrest sprinting through that captivating scenery, remember, he's not just running, he's traversing ground steeped in cinematic history, where legends were born and tales of heroism unfolded. Prepare to be amazed by cat whiskers. Whiskers, technically known as vibrissae, are not just charming features adorning a cat's face. They serve critical functions that enhance their hunting and navigation skills. These specialized hairs are deeply embedded in the skin and packed with nerve endings, making them extremely sensitive to touch, air movements, and vibrations. This sensitivity allows cats to detect even the slightest changes in their surroundings, providing them with a unique sixth sense. Found on the muzzle, above the eyes, along the jaw, and even on the paws, whiskers help cats gauge the width of openings and assess distances before making daring leaps. When stalking prey, a cat's whiskers act like finely tuned sensors, picking up on subtle movements in the air to pinpoint the exact location of their target. Additionally, during jumps, whiskers function like gyroscopic devices, allowing for precise mid-air adjustments. In essence, these remarkable structures transform cats into precision hunters, equipped with their very own biological radar systems that enhance their agility and stealth. Why are these features so vital for survival? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Sri Lanka has 2 capitals. This vibrant island nation uniquely operates with both Colombo and Sri Jayawardenepura Kota, each serving distinct roles. Sri Jayawardenepura Kota, the administrative capital, is where government functions occur amidst tranquil surroundings. With lush greenery and elegant buildings, this city provides a calm retreat from the chaos often found in major urban areas. In stark contrast, Colombo, the commercial capital, teems with life and energy, representing the heart of Sri Lanka's economy. Here, colonial-era structures coexist with modern skyscrapers, creating a captivating skyline. Visitors and locals alike enjoy bustling markets packed with colorful goods and tantalizing street food offerings that reflect the island's diverse culinary heritage. This juxtaposition of Kota's serene ambiance against Colombo's dynamic atmosphere showcases Sri Lanka's rich cultural tapestry. Together, these capitals illustrate a unique story of a nation skillfully balancing its proud traditions with the fast pace of contemporary life, making it an exceptional destination for all to explore. You won't believe this about duck feet. Ducks have evolved into extraordinary swimmers, utilizing their webbed feet as nature's perfect oars. This innovative design operates like an efficient paddle, where the webbing spreads out to push more water during each swim stroke, generating impressive thrust. On the return stroke, the toes cleverly fold inward, minimizing drag and allowing for smooth, unhindered movement through the water. Thanks to this remarkable adaptation, ducks can swim at speeds of up to 8 km/h and dive as deep as 3 meters. Their feet are not just impressive in propulsion, they also feature a specialized vascular system that conserves heat, enabling ducks to thrive in icy waters while staying active. The outer layer of their feet is made from tough keratin, which protects them from sharp objects lurking underwater. Coupled with their precise muscular control, ducks become masterful and maneuverable swimmers in their habitats. These webbed feet are a stunning example of evolutionary engineering, serving as a paddle, rudder, and even a heat exchanger in one. How incredible is that? Here's a wild fact about food waste. It's shocking to learn that the average supermarket in the United States tosses out around 3,000 pounds of food every single year. That's equivalent to the weight of a small car. This waste primarily stems from fruits and vegetables that don't fit strict cosmetic standards. They might have bruises, unusual shapes, or even be too ripe. Additionally, perfectly safe items nearing their expiration dates also get discarded, leading to an astonishing amount of food that could still be enjoyed. While some supermarkets are making strides by donating unsold food to local food banks, many still send a significant portion of their inventory to landfills. This not only squanders valuable resources, but also releases harmful greenhouse gases that contribute to climate change. So, what can we do about this alarming issue? By choosing to shop at stores that prioritize sustainability, and by being aware of our own grocery habits, we can actively reduce food waste. Every small effort counts in making a positive impact on our planet. Most people don't know this, but what is the to's hum? This strange and low-pitched sound has captivated people worldwide, often compared to the distant rumble of a diesel engine. First reported in Taos, New Mexico during the 1990s, the hum has been noted in various locations, including the USA, UK, and Northern Europe. In 1997, its perplexing nature prompted Congress to request an investigation, highlighting the seriousness of this auditory anomaly. Despite extensive research involving sound analysis and community surveys, experts have struggled to pinpoint its origin, leaving them puzzled. Various theories suggest environmental factors or industrial noise might be culprits, yet none have offered conclusive explanations. Residents living in hum-affected areas report that the noise can disrupt sleep and daily activities, adding to their frustration. This mysterious sound continues to baffle scientists and enthusiasts alike, an auditory enigma that persists. So, next time you find yourself in a quiet place, listen carefully. You might just catch a glimpse of the to's hum, one of the world's biggest auditory mysteries. Did you know fingernails grow faster than toenails? It turns out that our fingernails grow nearly 4 times faster than those on our toes. On average, fingernails stretch about 3 millimeters in a month, whereas toenails only manage to move along at about 1 millimeter in the same period. This fascinating difference stems from our daily activities. Our hands are constantly engaged, typing, cooking, or playing sports, which increases blood circulation and stimulates nail growth. In contrast, toenails remain mostly hidden in shoes, limiting their exposure to blood flow and causing them to grow more slowly. Furthermore, fingernails benefit from more sunlight and nutrients in the air, which can further enhance their growth. This disparity also highlights evolutionary adaptations. Our hands are essential for survival and interaction, while our toes primarily help with stability and movement. So, the next time you observe your fingernails growing impressively faster than your toenails, remember that these little details reveal much about our bodies and how they respond to our activities. Turns out, the truth is that why do NFL players wear black under their eyes? It's not just a fashion statement. Those two black lines, known as eye black, serve a practical purpose in the high-energy world of football. When players hit the field, they often face bright sunlight or intense stadium lights that can create glare, making it difficult to focus on critical game elements like the ball or incoming defenders. The black pigment in eye black helps absorb this light, reducing glare and improving visibility, which can be a game changer for maintaining focus. This simple trick is widely used, with players from all positions, like wide receivers and quarterbacks, donning it to enhance their performance. The tradition of wearing eye black has deep roots, stemming from early NFL players who borrowed the practice from other sports such as baseball. Beyond its functionality, eye black carries cultural significance, symbolizing team spirit and personal style. So, the next time you see a player with those iconic lines, remember, they're not just looking tough, they're gearing up to deliver their best performance. Believe it or not, Viking helmets had no horns. The iconic image of a fearsome Viking charging into battle with a horned helmet is actually one of history's greatest myths. In reality, these Norse warriors sported helmets that were far simpler and far more practical. Typically crafted from metal or leather, Viking helmets featured a rounded or conical shape, providing crucial protection without the added weight and bulk of horns. This misconception likely emerged from 19th century artistic interpretations, where imaginative artists adorned their Viking figures with dramatic horned helmets, aiming for a striking visual effect. However, authentic Viking helmets were usually quite basic and devoid of any horns, allowing warriors to move freely and engage effectively in tight combat formations. This design emphasized functionality over flamboyance, showcasing the Vikings' serious approach to warfare and survival. So, the next time you picture a Viking in battle, remember that their helmet symbolized practicality rather than theatricality. History holds many surprises, revealing how easily myth and reality can intertwine. Can you imagine that Madagascar dominates vanilla production? This island nation, often referred to as the vanilla capital of the world, supplies a staggering 80% of the world's vanilla. Known primarily for its rich and creamy bourbon vanilla, Madagascar's climate and diverse ecosystems create the perfect environment for cultivating this aromatic bean. The labor-intensive process of growing and harvesting vanilla involves hand-pollinating each flower, a skill passed down through generations. But Madagascar's contributions don't stop at vanilla. It is also a crucial supplier of cloves and ylang-ylang. Cloves add a warm, spicy aroma to both culinary dishes and fragrances, making them indispensable in kitchens and perfume shops worldwide. Furthermore, ylang-ylang, with its exotic floral scent, is a beloved ingredient in many luxury perfumes. The hard-working farmers of Madagascar tirelessly nurture these plants in lush landscapes, assisting not only the global flavor market, but also the perfume industry. So, whether you're indulging in a vanilla ice cream sundae or enjoying a fragrant bouquet, remember the significant role Madagascar plays in enriching our sensory experiences. This might surprise you. Ukuleles are banned in Salt Lake City. This quirky law makes it illegal to carry an unwrapped ukulele on the street, which sounds strange, right? Although the exact reason for this unusual regulation is unclear, it adds a touch of humor to the city's legal landscape. Salt Lake City, famous for its breathtaking views and vibrant outdoor activities, has a history of unique laws reflecting its cultural values. The ukulele, often associated with joy and music, seems like an odd candidate for prohibition in such a lively place. One theory suggests this law was established to promote musicians keeping their instruments protected, while another posits it aims to discourage street performances that might disrupt the peace. While it may seem like a bizarre relic or a whimsical joke, understanding local regulations is vital, especially for music lovers visiting the city. So, if you find yourself wandering the scenic streets of Salt Lake City with a ukulele in hand, remember to keep it wrapped up to avoid any potential legal issues. Here's a wild fact about eco-conscious travelers rejoice at Svart Hotel in Norway. This stunning hotel, nestled in Norway's Arctic Circle, is not just another place to stay. It's a groundbreaking example of sustainable architecture. Designed to be the world's first energy-neutral hotel, Svart blends seamlessly with its breathtaking surroundings, while minimizing environmental impact. Its unique circular shape, topped with solar panels, captures sunlight to generate energy, ensuring that it operates entirely on renewable resources. Innovative design choices include natural insulation that retains warmth during the frigid Arctic nights, creating a cozy retreat. Imagine waking up to spectacular views of majestic mountains and glaciers, all while knowing your stay actively contributes to protecting the planet. By prioritizing sustainability, Svart Hotel invites guests to indulge in luxury that honors Mother Earth. Whether skiing in winter or hiking in summer, choosing this eco-chic destination allows you to revel in the great outdoors without leaving a hefty carbon footprint. It's a perfect blend of comfort, responsibility, and adventure. What more could an eco-loving traveler ask for? Hard to believe, but Filipinos call foreigners sir or ma'am. In the Philippines, a fascinating cultural norm is that locals greet and refer to foreign visitors as sir or ma'am, regardless of their age or social status. This practice highlights the country's deep-rooted values of respect and politeness, which are especially evident toward guests. Filipinos are known for their extraordinary hospitality, and using such honorifics is a way of showing admiration and reverence for visitors. While this custom may seem unusual to outsiders, it represents a commitment to creating a welcoming atmosphere that puts guests at ease. Interestingly, this can sometimes lead to delightful misunderstandings, as locals occasionally mistake younger travelers for their elders. This approach to addressing foreigners isn't merely about words. It embodies the universal human desire for respect and connection. So, whether you are young or old, expect to hear these endearing terms, often during your travels in the Philippines. They perfectly encapsulate the warmth and charm of Filipino culture, leaving a lasting impression on everyone who visits. You might be shocked to learn that Chad means water. The country of Chad is named after Lake Chad, a crucial body of water that has attracted communities for generations. The name Chad originates from the Kanuri word sada, which translates to a large expanse of water. This etymology perfectly reflects Lake Chad's historical significance, as it has been one of Africa's largest lakes, supporting a variety of wildlife and providing essential resources for local populations. When European explorers arrived during the age of colonization, they adopted the local name, cementing the lake's importance in the region's identity. In recent decades, however, Lake Chad has encountered severe environmental challenges, including drastic shrinkage caused by climate change and extensive water diversion projects. Today, despite its reduced size, the lake remains vital for millions who rely on its waters for fishing, farming, and drinking. The story of Chad's name is not just a geographical reference, but a powerful reminder of the intricate relationship between people and their environment, highlighting how culture and history are often interwoven with natural resources. You won't believe this about Madagascar's magical reefs. The coral reefs surrounding Madagascar are like underwater wonderlands, bursting with vibrant marine life and breathtaking views. These reefs boast a staggering array of species, from vivid fish to the colorful corals that create a stunning backdrop for divers and snorkelers alike. Unique creatures await you here, like the endemic Madagascar anemone fish, which dances playfully among anemones, and the striking blue starfish that adds a splash of color to the coral landscape. The waters around Madagascar are particularly clear, phenomenal for visibility, making your underwater adventures feel as if you've stepped right into a living, breathing aquarium. As you glide through the gentle currents, you'll be mesmerized by the swirling schools of fish and the elegant sway of sea fans. This aquatic paradise caters to everyone, from seasoned divers to first-time snorkelers, ensuring an unforgettable experience for all. What's even more inspiring is the commitment of local communities to protect these precious reefs, safeguarding their beauty for future generations to enjoy. So, are you ready to dive into this enchanting underwater world? What if I told you about Moscow's incredible Kremlin? The Moscow Kremlin is more than just a historical site. It's a massive fortress complex that showcases centuries of Russian history and power. Nestled in the heart of Moscow, this UNESCO World Heritage Site features stunning palaces, magnificent cathedrals, and imposing walls that tell tales of emperors and revolutionaries alike. Built in the late 15th century, the Kremlin has been the epicenter of political activity for generations. Today, it serves as the official residence of Russia's president, currently Vladimir Putin. Tourists flock to admire its striking architecture, particularly the vibrant red brick walls and the iconic onion domes of St. Basil's Cathedral, which paint a lively picture against the skyline. The Kremlin isn't only about governance, it also has cultural significance, hosting numerous museums that display Russia's rich history. Remarkably, this fortress operates as both a national symbol and an active seat of government, blending politics with art and culture. So, the next time you think of Russia, remember that the Kremlin embodies a captivating mix of historical legacy and contemporary authority. Can you imagine that? Discover how phagocytes keep your body healthy. When cells die in our body, a specialized type of white blood cell known as phagocytes engages in a crucial role, cleaning up cellular debris. This process, called phagocytosis, acts like a meticulous janitor, scouring for old or damaged cells that require removal. Imagine phagocytes as dedicated cleanup teams. They engulf unwanted remnants, digesting them and transforming them into smaller, reusable components. This not only tidies up, but also recycles important materials, contributing to our overall vitality. Beyond clearing out debris, phagocytosis is vital for our immune system, effectively protecting us from infections and diseases. These remarkable cells respond quickly to any injury or illness, ensuring that any rogue elements are swiftly disposed of, thus making room for new, healthy cells to thrive. Every time you experience a cut or a cold, consider your body's incredible cleanup crew quietly working to maintain your health and strengthen your defenses. With this ongoing internal maintenance, our bodies remain resilient and ready to face everyday challenges. This might surprise you. Mars once had massive tsunamis. Recent evidence uncovers that the red planet wasn't the barren landscape we see today. It once faced extraordinary cataclysmic events, including colossal tsunamis triggered by meteor impacts. Envision waves towering up to 50 meters crashing onto Martian shores, a dramatic scenario shaped by the relentless forces of space. Scientists theorize that these immense waves were the result of large asteroids colliding with the Martian surface, generating shock waves that plunged water into the atmosphere and unleashed torrents that raced across the land. The remnants of these ancient tsunamis are evident in geological features like distinctive wave-like patterns and sediment deposits, suggesting a dynamic past filled with water and turbulence. Although Mars is now a stark, inhospitable environment, the existence of such massive waves indicates that it might have once had conditions conducive to liquid water, stimulating debate over its potential to support life. Investigating these Martian tsunamis not only enriches our understanding of the planet's geological history, but also ignites our imagination about the universe and the mysteries it may still harbor. Surprisingly, it's a fact that naked mole rats thrive. These unique rodents found in the underground tunnels of East Africa live in remarkable colonies ruled by a queen. Much like bees and ants, only the queen reproduces, while the rest of the colony fulfills specific duties, such as foraging for food, caring for the young, or defending their home. This social structure is not just fascinating, but also highly effective, allowing naked mole rats to work together to survive in their harsh desert environment. They primarily eat tubers, which they dig for in the soil, showcasing their exceptional foraging skills. One of the most astonishing features of these creatures is their longevity. Naked mole rats can live up to 30 years, significantly longer than most small rodents. Furthermore, they exhibit a remarkable resistance to cancer, leading scientists to investigate their genetic makeup for insights into cancer prevention. In their dark communal burrows, these creatures demonstrate extraordinary teamwork, challenging our perceptions of animal society and adaptation. So, the next time you hear about naked mole rats, remember, they are not just quirky, they are true marvels of nature. Ever thought about why owls fly like ghosts? Owls are perhaps the stealthiest hunters in the avian world, with their remarkable ability to fly silently setting them apart. Unlike other birds, owl feathers possess a unique soft, velvety texture and serrated leading edges. This special design disrupts airflow, allowing these incredible creatures to glide through the night without making a sound. Studies using high-speed microphones and wind tunnels reveal that an owl in flight generates less than 1/10 the noise of similarly sized birds, giving them the upper hand when approaching their unsuspecting prey. This ghost-like silence has not only captivated the human imagination, but has also embedded owls deeply in folklore, often perceived as mystical messengers or omens. From a scientific standpoint, owls showcase one of evolution's most ingenious adaptations for survival. Interestingly, engineers have observed owl wings to inspire designs for quieter fans and drones, highlighting how nature's secrets can enhance technology. In both wildlife and innovation, the advantage of silence proves to be a powerful tool for both predator and inventor. Hard to believe, but Zara started with one store. It's amazing to think that the fashion giant we know today launched its journey in 1975 with a small establishment in La Coruña, Spain. Founded by the innovative Amancio Ortega, Zara revolutionized the fashion industry with its unique fast fashion model. Instead of traditional seasonal collections, Zara introduced a system that brings the latest runway trends to consumers in just a few weeks. This rapid turnover of styles means that shoppers always find fresh clothing options, effectively eliminating the long wait typically associated with fashion changes. With its chain expanding into hundreds of locations worldwide, Zara has not only mastered the art of trend adaptation, but has also set new standards in retail practices. Their approach encourages other brands to rethink their inventory and speed of production. For customers, this translates to exciting, affordable fashion choices that keep pace with ever-changing trends. As the fashion landscape evolves, Zara continues to be a formidable influence, shaping how we view clothing and shopping in our daily lives. This might surprise you. Why do ships have red hulls? The striking red paint on ship hulls is more than a mere aesthetic choice. It's a practical solution, with roots going back centuries. During the era of wooden ships, these vessels frequently faced the menace of barnacles, algae, and marine worms clinging to their undersides. These unwelcome guests not only slowed ships down, but also compromised their structural integrity. Sailors of the time discovered that copper served as an effective deterrent against these organisms, and they began to use copper-based paints, which had a distinct reddish hue. This innovation rapidly spread, leading to red hulls becoming a common sight across oceans worldwide. Even with the day's advanced ships constructed from steel and equipped with modern anti-fouling technologies, red paint continues to dominate the underwater world. It's a testament to functionality over mere fashion. The red coating helps save fuel, enhances speed, and reduces the need for maintenance. So next time you see a ship slicing through the waves, remember that its vibrant color is a legacy of ingenuity and practicality in maritime history. This might surprise you. Congolese weddings last a whole week. If you think wedding celebrations are just a day-long affair, take a trip to the Democratic Republic of the Congo, where these vibrant festivals can truly enchant you. Families and friends gather for a week filled with joyous music, lively dancing, and an array of traditional dishes that tantalize the taste buds. One striking feature of these weddings is the stunning bride, who often wears an impressive headdress crafted from tree bark, symbolizing her deep connection to nature and her community. However, here's an intriguing twist. During the festivities, smiling is actually frowned upon. In Congolese culture, marriage represents a serious commitment, so couples express their love and happiness in more subtle ways, saving big smiles for private moments. Instead, you might spot couples gazing into each other's eyes or exchanging warm glances, creating a powerful emotional connection amidst the celebration. This remarkable blend of jubilation and solemnity not only makes Congolese weddings captivating, but also showcases the rich cultural traditions and strong bonds that unite families and communities. What if I told you about the Glacier Express ride? This train journey is not merely transportation. It's a spectacular adventure through the breathtaking Swiss Alps. Imagine relaxing in a panoramic carriage, savoring hot cocoa, while the stunning landscapes unfold before your eyes. The Glacier Express connects the picturesque towns of Zermatt and St. Moritz, taking you on a leisurely route through snow-capped peaks and vibrant green valleys. As you travel, you'll cross an impressive 291 bridges and glide through 91 tunnels, each twist and turn offering new breathtaking views. One of the journey's highlights is the iconic Landwasser Viaduct, a magnificent bridge that appears to rise from the pages of a fairy tale. The train moves at a gentle pace, allowing you to capture stunning photographs and fully appreciate the mesmerizing scenery. Whether you are a hiking enthusiast or simply a lover of magnificent vistas, the Glacier Express presents an extraordinary opportunity to immerse yourself in the enchanting beauty of the Alps. Ready to add this unforgettable experience to your travel bucket list? Ever thought about why dragon fruit is so stunning? This tropical treat, also known as pitahaya, captivates with its vibrant colors and unusual appearance, resembling a masterpiece straight from a fantasy world. The skin boasts bright pink or yellow scales, adorned with green-tipped spikes, sparking curiosity and excitement. But the real enchantment lies within. When you slice open this exotic fruit, you're greeted by a creamy white or pink flesh dotted with tiny black seeds. This delightful combination of textures invites you to take a bite, revealing a taste that's mild and subtly sweet. Dragon fruit isn't just a feast for the eyes and palate, it also delivers impressive nutritional benefits. Low in calories, this fruit is brimming with vitamin C, fiber, and antioxidants, making it a great choice for anyone looking to boost their immune system or support healthy skin. Popular in smoothies, fruit salads, or simply enjoyed fresh, dragon fruit adds a refreshing touch to meals and snacks alike. Whether you're trying it for the first time or incorporating it into your favorite dish, dragon fruit radiates tropical joy and excitement. And here's what actually happens when you see a bird. It may surprise you to know that every bird is a dinosaur, a fact that challenges our traditional understanding of evolution. The small sparrow perched on your windowsill is an astonishing living descendant of the great theropod dinosaurs, which also includes the infamous Tyrannosaurus rex. Paleontologists confirm this link through fascinating fossils like Archaeopteryx, which lived around 150 million years ago. This remarkable creature exhibited feathers and wings, characteristics we associate with modern birds, while still possessing claws and teeth, showcasing a unique blend of traits. Furthermore, genetic studies reveal that even chickens carry dormant dinosaur DNA, a thrilling connection to our planet's distant past. The stunning feathers found preserved in amber provide intriguing glimpses of vibrant prehistoric life, adding depth to our understanding of avian ancestry. Birds have retained features that allowed them to thrive: lightweight bones, a speedy metabolism, and the ability to fly. So, the next time you hear a bird sing, you're not just listening to a melody. You're witnessing a continuous legacy that stretches back 65 million years. You won't believe this about basketball's origins. Back in 1891, when winter chill kept students inside, Dr. James Naismith sought to create an engaging indoor activity at Springfield College. Faced with restless young adults and the need for movement, Naismith took a peach basket and a soccer ball and devised a simple game with rules that emphasized teamwork and skill. The goal was straightforward: get the ball into the peach basket, which was affixed to a wall. This unique start, combining a soccer ball and a fruit basket, marked the birth of basketball. As participants honed their skills, the game quickly gained traction, spreading excitement across campuses and communities. Soon, formal leagues emerged, transforming what began as a classroom activity into a global phenomenon. Today, fans embrace basketball in various settings, from urban courts to grand arenas, where players showcase their talents and exuberance. So, the next time you sink a basket or enjoy a game on TV, think back to that chilly classroom where an innovative idea sparked a world-famous sport. How incredible is that? Why exactly does the Kuwaiti dinar hold such value? It's the most valuable currency globally, trading at about 330 USD per dinar. This impressive exchange rate primarily arises from Kuwait's robust oil export industry, which boasts one of the largest oil reserves in the world. The country's wealth, generated from oil revenues, underpins its strong currency, making the dinar a significant player in international finance. Kuwait's government follows meticulous financial policies to maintain low inflation and a strong currency, further enhancing the dinar's stability. Unlike many currencies that can experience drastic fluctuations due to economic crises or political upheavals, the Kuwaiti dinar remains surprisingly resilient. This stability boosts its desirability as a form of currency, meaning that anyone with Kuwaiti dinars can enjoy greater purchasing power compared to other currencies worldwide. Whether you're dreaming of a visit to Kuwait or delving into currency trading, understanding the factors that contribute to the dinar's remarkable strength can offer valuable insights into global economics. This might surprise you. Ostrich eggs are colossal. These remarkable eggs are the largest of any bird, weighing up to 3 pounds and measuring about 6 inches long. To visualize this, it's like having 24 chicken eggs all bundled into one massive egg. Ostriches, known as the giants of the bird world, lay these extraordinary eggs in a communal nest that can hold contributions from multiple females, promoting communal care among the species. The shells of these eggs are incredibly thick and strong, offering exceptional protection for the developing chick inside. Remarkably, an ostrich egg shell is so sturdy that a careful adult human can stand on it without breaking it. This extraordinary size and strength not only enhance the survival prospects of the chicks, but also serve as a fascinating example of adaptation in nature. Furthermore, the creamy white color of the shells has made them a symbol of purity and new beginnings in various cultures throughout history. So, when you think of eggs, don't overlook the mighty ostrich egg. It is truly an extraordinary marvel of our planet. Here's something incredible about why do we leave our shoes at the door? In many Asian countries like Japan and South Korea, it's a common practice to remove shoes before entering a home. This tradition is rooted in a deep respect for both the space and the cleanliness of the indoor environment. Picture this. After a long day of running errands or walking through the park, your shoes are likely carrying dirt and germs that you would inadvertently track inside. By stepping out of your shoes, you are not only keeping the floors clean, but also expressing a thoughtful gesture towards your hosts. This custom ties into cultural beliefs about purity and comfort, particularly evident in Japan, where homes often feature delicate tatami mats made of rice straw that can be easily damaged. To enhance the experience, many households provide special indoor slippers for guests, making them feel welcome and comfortable. So, next time you receive an invitation, remember that taking off your shoes is not merely a social convention. It's a heartfelt gesture that shows you value your host's space and appreciate their hospitality. Hard to believe, but Kumbhalgarh Wall is extraordinary. Stretching an impressive 36 kilometers, the Kumbhalgarh Wall in India holds the title of the second longest wall in the world, right behind the iconic Great Wall of China. Nestled in the scenic Aravalli range of Rajasthan, this magnificent structure, built in the 15th century, was designed to shield the Kumbhalgarh Fort, now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The wall's impressive engineering features thick stone fortifications and strategically placed watchtowers, ensuring the safety of the royal family and their troops. What makes this monumental wall even more captivating is its setting amidst lush forests and rugged hills, offering a breathtaking backdrop that enhances its historical significance. Unlike its more famous Chinese counterpart, Kumbhalgarh is a marvel of architecture in its own right. With steep slopes and a series of gates that once held off invaders, it is a noteworthy testament to the ingenuity of the era. If you find yourself in India, don't overlook this hidden gem. It promises an enriching experience, revealing the region's vibrant history and culture. So, Remember, when discussing Great Walls, Kumbhalgarh definitely deserves a mention. Prepare to be amazed by the Taj Mahal's color changes. The stunning Taj Mahal in India is not just an architectural marvel, it's a mesmerizing chameleon that transforms throughout the day based on sunlight. Early in the morning, the Taj Mahal greets visitors painted in a soft pink hue, thanks to the gentle light of dawn. This enchanting appearance captures the soft warmth of morning, creating a breathtaking sight for early risers. As the sun ascends to its zenith, the monument shifts into a brilliant white, showcasing its elegant purity and attracting countless photographers eager to capture its beauty. But the magic doesn't stop there. As the sun begins to set, the Taj Mahal glows in a rich golden hue, casting a spell that rivals even its serene moonlit nights. These stunning transformations result from the unique properties of the white marble used in its construction, reflecting sunlight in varying shades throughout the day. This living artwork not only embodies architectural perfection, but also evokes emotions in all who visit. Whether viewed in pink, white, or gold, the Taj Mahal truly leaves everyone in awe. Here's a wild fact about South Korea's gaming passion. South Korea has become a dazzling beacon in the world of video gaming, known for its vibrant and intense gaming culture. This country embraces gaming not just as a pastime, but as an integral part of its social fabric. The esports scene is thriving, with professional gamers achieving celebrity status. Intense competitions, like the League of Legends World Championship, fill stadiums and attract millions of online viewers. Young players often dedicate their teenage years to training, practicing for hours every day to refine their skills, driving the competitive spirit that defines the culture. Major cities, particularly Seoul, are dotted with gaming cafes where friends gather to battle it out in everything from epic strategy games to the latest action-packed titles. The South Korean government has recognized this passion and actively supports the industry through funding programs and specialized schools designed to nurture young talent. This unique blend of community, competition, and support highlights how deeply ingrained video gaming is in South Korean society and how it continues to shape the future of entertainment. Guess what really drives Zuckerberg's gray t-shirt choices? It turns out, his fashion choice is rooted in a practical philosophy. Mark Zuckerberg, co-founder of Facebook, is well known for his consistent look of gray t-shirts and hoodies. This choice isn't merely a matter of style, it reflects a deliberate strategy to enhance his productivity. By adopting this minimalist wardrobe, Zuckerberg can conserve mental energy for more vital decisions required in his role leading a multi-billion-dollar enterprise. This approach aligns with the concept of decision fatigue, where making numerous choices can weaken the quality of later decisions. Like Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs famously wore black turtlenecks for similar reasons, using wardrobe simplicity to prioritize focus. Wearing gray also spares him the hassle of coordinating colors or worrying about trends, offering convenience alongside comfort. So, the next time you spot Zuckerberg in his signature tee, remember it symbolizes a savvy approach to maximizing productivity and maintaining sharp decision-making prowess. It's not just fashion, it's a method to navigate a complex world,